Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday 119 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and Wacky Wednesday is back. We took a few weeks hiatus there because there just simply wasn't much wacky stuff going on Magic Online. The only thing happening was the standard gauntlets, and honestly, they've worn very thin on me. The design just isn't quite there. In any given standard format, there's typically 2 or 3 decks that are kind of the best deck, and if you don't get one, you just kind of end up throwing away play points and throwing away tickets playing those, and then adding on to the fact that I'm just simply not familiar with Old Standard, and it just wasn't that fun. But now we have something decidedly wacky, decidedly fun. We have Battle of the Plains. It's a Phantom sealed event. You get 100 play points or 10 tickets, and you pick a plane. You can pick Dominaria, you can pick Innistrad, Mirrodin, Ravnica, or Zendikar, and you get 6 packs. So Dominaria, you get Time Spiral block plus Onslaught block. Innistrad, you get original Innistrad plus Shadows, but they did cut out Avacyn Restored, thankfully. Mirrodin, Ravnica, Zendikar, it all kind of goes together. And then you play against other people. You're not going to play against just people playing in your plane. It's the Battle of the Plane. So if you pick Innistrad, you may play against Ravnica, etc. I'm going to go with Innistrad. Dominaria, especially with Time Spiral, has so many mechanics and so little synergy that I just think it's bad to go into that one. Mirrodin may be good. There's so many artifacts that you basically always get to play them. That being said, I know next to nothing about either Mirrodin set. The 2 sets are actually right around when I stopped playing Magic and just before I started playing it again, and so I worry about jumping into that. Ravnica, I worry about getting the fixing to play all the cards because you are definitely playing a 3-color deck if you're going Ravnica. And Zendikar is just all over the place. You have allies in some of the packs which aren't really benefited anywhere else. You have Eldrazi in some of the packs which aren't benefited the other packs. They really pull in too many directions for me. So we're going to go with Innistrad and see what we get. And of course this is Phantom, so we won't get too excited that we opened a Liliana the Veil. Oh, I wish this wasn't Phantom. But I see a Liliana, I see a Mindrak, I see a Voltaren Pariah, I see an Elusive Tormentor. I think we're playing black, guys. I think we're playing black. I think that just kind of is obvious. We've got a Bloodhall Priest if we want to go red, Tireless Tracker if we want to go green. Let's see what else we have in colors. Let's pile these all into one pile, and let's pull down the super playable cards. Boy, this is going to require me to remember a whole bunch of things. None of these are jumping out as, oh my god, I must play these. Lingering Souls does, especially with black. But not much, you know. Chapelgeist is fine, Fiendbinder's okay. You know, we'd play some of these cards, Moorland Drifter, Moment of Heroism. But white's not looking great outside of that Lingering Souls. Blue looks weak already, just in number of cards. We've got, Stitched Mangler's okay, Chance fine. Doop. We're not playing blue. I can tell you that much. There's just not enough there. Let's see if we have enough black to go with these great cards here. We've got a Ghoul Color's Accomplice, which is fine. It to bear with an upside. We've got Markov Patrician, which is fine. Ghoul Razor is solid. Bitterheart Witch, I don't know if we have any curses. Farborg Bone Flinger's fine. Certain Death is removal, but very, very expensive. Morkrut Necropod's fine. Yeah. Along with our bombs, I think there's enough black there that we can build something for sure. In red, we have Dual Shot, which isn't great. Fur of the Bitten, which, boy, do I hate losing to that. Magmatic Chasm, Fires Upon Death, and that has some flashback with black, which is nice. Gyre Reach Bandit is another rare that we could play. What was Savage Alliance? It was good, right? Yeah. Savage Alliance is very good. I remember that card now. Voldaren Duelist is solid. Alchemist Greeting is fine. I think we're just playing black-red. Boy, do I think we're just playing black-red. Curse of Bloodletting, not really worth it. Green is really the only one that I think might compete here. It has Tireless Tracker, and that might be about it. My voice is also kind of starting to go. I don't know why. I've had a sore throat for a little bit, but let's hope that it lasts out here. We've got a Rabid Bite. We got Young Wolf. We got Dark Thicket Wolf. These are all decent. But really, I think we just can't deny the power of the red-black here. That's ridiculous that we got those bombs. Boy, I hope we do well. What do we got in the lands? We've got a Nephilia Academy, which is garbage. Nephilia Drownyard. We're not going blue, and, you know, it's actually fine. It is somewhat within reason that you can mill somebody out with Drownyard. A little bit more so in limited, or in constructed than limited. Absence Collar, Ghoul Collar Spell, Field Creeper if we have to play it. Mask, One-Eyed Scarecrow for the sideboard if we're against Flyers. Geist Catcher's Rig for the sideboard if we're against Flyers. Mockery of Nature. So not really much coming in here. We could play the Stone Quarry to splash for Lingering Souls. That seems like a fine option to me. What's our curve look like? It looks okay. So we can splash Lingering Souls off the Stone Quarry. We didn't get a Traveler's Amulet, unfortunately, so now we just fill in with black and red. Bump in the Night, not playable. It's not Lightning Bolt. It's really not. Vessel of Malignity, I'd prefer not to. Alms of the Vein, not great either. Grave Purge, we've got a dozen creatures, so we're really looking for creatures here. Bitterheart Witch, we have no curses, and we have a lot of 5-drops. Boy, we're like just shy on creatures. Just shy on creatures. Do we need to enable Delirium? Is Field Creeper a thing? We've got this for... Oh, no, that's not Delirium. That's, something else entirely. No, I don't think we really need to enable Delirium, but we may have to play the Field Creeper just to get another body in here. Bop, 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 bop. I'd prefer not to play Fur. Fuhrer? No, that's something else entirely. Magmatic Chasm. We're not quite that aggro. How many vampires do we have? We've got Tormentor, Duelist, Bloodhall, Pariah, Patrician? Yeah, not super worth it. Traitorous Blood, I mean, we could just, you know, play a Threaten. That gets us another creature in. Nearheath Stalker. I really don't want to load up on more 5-drops. Sounds like a bad plan. Grave Purge does replace itself, which I really like. I could see it, especially if we're discarding off of Liliana. Let's put in a Grave Purge. Then we still need one more card. We could main deck a One-Eyed Scarecrow. It would buy us time to value them out with Liliana, get out our Necropod, get out our Pariah, etc. Oh, Pariah sacking Pitchburn Devils. Feels good. Feels good. I really want one more creature. Really want one more creature. Is there a white amazing creature? Not really. Not really. So it's between 5-drop or 5-drop. That's a pain. Maybe we just main deck the One-Eyed Scarecrow. Yeah, this seems okay. It's a ridiculous number of bombs. That is just ridiculous. I guess that's part of the thing with Innistrad. Is, you know, we got an extra rare there because it's double face, an extra rare there, an extra rare there. Yeah, I think we made the right choice. I think this is going to be the deck. So I will see you guys for match 1, which will be this video. I won't do a separate video, so stick around in just a second. Alright, here we are for match 1. Let's see if our deck is as unfair as I hope. We've won the die roll. We're certainly going to play first. 2 lands. We've got a 2-drop. A swamp will get us a Lily. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Alright, so let's lead with a swamp. Pass the turn. I see a mountain. I guess the lands are not giving us any clue as to what our opponents are playing because they are M15 lands. Well, we didn't get the swamp on that draw, but we're at 3 lands, so now we're a land away from Voldaren Duelist or Bloodhall Priest. Our opponent's black-red as well. They know that we're Innistrad. We don't know what they are. So I guess we'll get in for 2. Boop. 2 successfully gotten in 4. And then we'll pass the turn. Draw a land, and we could drop a Duelist, get in for 5. Ah, our opponent's Mirrodin. So a 3-2, so I'm going to have to read all these cards. Doesn't untap. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, it untaps. Sure, that's fine. Totally fine. Hello. Boy. Boy. We have so many options. So many very good options. So, I mean, I want to play Bloodhall Priest late. Elusive Tormentor is going to eat removal. I could just -2 Lily. Clear the board a little bit. And then next turn I could discard... I guess this is my only Madness discard. Yeah, let's -2 Lily. Sack a creature, please. It's that one right there. In for 2. Boy, I hope whatever's going on with my voice doesn't get worse. Not when there are so many announcements to talk about today. That video is scripted. I just have to record it, edit it, render it, and upload it. No! That's so many kinds of bad? Wow. Well, that hurt. Return a zombie card at random. No. So, I guess we hit him for 3 off the Duelist, or maybe we just drop a Tormentor. Odds of him having more removal to deal with a 4/4. Hopefully low. Yeah, there we go. I smell a bit of a trick, so we'll just attack in for 4, not playing the Duelist here. Just in for 4. Sweet. In that case, this is sorcery only, right? Sorcery only. I think we'll pass the turn. Hold up Fires of Undeath. See if we get to kill something. Opponent had no play on 5 mana and 5 cards. Leaden Mirror. Okay. Yeah, I'll kill that. Why not, right? In for another 4. And then I really don't want to... You're not a zombie, right? You're a human. I don't want to tap out. Don't want to tap out. So I guess we'll just drop the 2/2 with no value. Leave up the 1 mana that we need to flip this in case it gets targeted. And our opponent's in trouble. All the mana, 4 cards in hand, tapping all the mana, 5/5 Flying Haste. Okay. So we can drop a Voldaren Duelist and get in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get in for Exacties. Sweet. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This deck is broken, guys. This deck is beyond broken. We're not playing 3 of our rares, one of which is on color. And if we wanted to get really wacky, we could actually play it with like Alms of the Vein and Bump in the Night. But I'm not feeling that wacky. Not quite that wacky. All right, game 2. We've got the 2 land special again. Any land gets us Fire and Gyre Reach. A swamp gets us Lily. I'm going to keep. Alright, what is Mirrodin going to do to us this time? Going to play a mountain and go. Alright, we got a Lily online if need be. Probably not smart to play her, depending on what's on the field. On the field is a Spined Thopter. Well, that's problematic. A little bit problematic. We're going to pass the turn. And then what? What's the other half of this? 4-3. 4-3 and werewolves come in instantly transformed. Right. So no real effect for us. Opponent's on the mono red plan. Dropping a 3-1. Sure. Hey, Mindrak Demon, how's it going? Well. I think we'll Fires of Undeath something, kill it. See what comes down next turn, see what we draw. If he doesn't continue to establish the board, we can Lily, get rid of the other thing. Otherwise, we can Mindrak Demon, have a 4-5 flying trample. Yeah. Seems good. Still on the mono red plan. Let's get rid of the 3-1. Take 2, go to 16. Opponent still has things. Drop a 2-2. We don't quite hit the land, but we do get a Markov Patrician, which can start to gain us back some life, perhaps. Or we could just drop the Gyre Reach, but that would mean we take 5 next turn. Let's just drop the Patrician. We'll block the replica, if need be. Mere Retriever. When it dies, return another target artifact from graveyard to hand. Nifty. And a Leaden Mirror, so now they've got black. Just going to hit me for 2, sure. So Liliana's looking much less good now. And we can't draw a land to save our lives. So I could gain back 3, and then I'd have to take not too much. But boy, that dragon's going to hurt if it comes down. I think we can just take 2 one more turn. Mindrax is going to hurt too if we don't hit Delirium. Please no dragon. Parasitic Implant. Beginning of your upkeep, enchanted creature control. Sacks it. Okay. Sure. So it's going to die and he's going to get a 1-1. That's fine. Down to 1 card in hand. Well, so wait, what is this? The beginning of their upkeep. Okay, so I do get an attack with it at least. I think I might need to gain 3 life back here. Do I need to? Maybe not. Maybe it's just holding things off for the time being. This gives -1/-1. That's fine. This will still be a 3/4 flyer. In for 3. Opponent takes it. And now I guess we say, please don't kill me. Delirium, Delirium, Delirium. We got 3 card types. So, I mean, next turn we can always play Lily and discard. No, we don't even have anything to discard. That's unfortunate. Alright. Welp. Opponent takes 2, draws 2, gets a mirror. Plays a land. No dragon, no dragon. Arc Trail. Ouch. That's unfortunate. I needed to gain some life back. No attacks, I assume. All attacks. Okay, well. You're going to show me your trick. No, just racing? Just racing. Alright. Because opponent knows I'm going to take 4 here. So that's a thing. And we hit a plains. Well. Well. That's unfortunate. So we just died next turn to our own Mindrak Demon. Well then. I think our opponent outspeeded us here. We do take 4, correct? We do take 4. In that case, I don't think we'll show him anymore. No, we'll just concede that game. That's unfortunate. We needed to not be stuck on lands for those few turns. Welp. Welp, welp, welp. What can we do about that? We don't have any artifact hate. So... opponent does have flyers. We are main decking the One-Eyed Scarecrow. I don't think we want to throw in Geistcatcher's Rig. Not at 6 mana. That's a lot of mana. Well, maybe it's better than a... it's a what, a 4/5? Maybe it's better than the Necropod. Let's put it in over the Necropod. Alright, let's go back in. Let's not get stuck on mana. And let's massively bomb our opponent out. I will play first. 3-land special with Lily in hand again. Yeah, I'll keep. Turn 2 Gravecaller. Turn 3 Lily. Deal. Alright, let's drop that mountain. Pretend we have Lightning Bolt or something and pass the turn. Was there any 1 red burn? Pillar of Flame was a sorcery. Not that I recall of. Drop a Swamp. Drop a Ghoul Collars. Pass the turn. Ooh, nothing, you say. 3/2 haste, you say. In for 5. Nim Replica. Well, I'm pretty happy to just say sack that. If you have Arc Trail again, good for you, but I'm gonna take 5 anyways. In for 5. Down to 10. Battered Golem. And a missed land drop. Alright. Time to take advantage. What can we do? We can +1 and pitch. And pitch. Grave Purge? Let's +1. I will pitch, I think, the Grave Purge, because we want to play all these, right? Pitch the Grave Purge. Okay. Opponent throws away a Leaden Mirror. Why? Anyways. This becomes a 4/3. I don't have any other werewolves, so I'm pretty happy to just attack in with it. If he wants to trade, cool. Sure. And then I guess I'll One-Eyed Scarecrow. Seems fine. Opponent missed a land drop and threw away a Mana Dork. Okay. Pay 3 and tap it, or pay black and tap it. Return target artifact creature. Okay. So they're gonna try to cycle through, I guess. Well, I would like you to discard another card. And I will discard probably a Certain Death. I need 2 more lands to get to that. Who knows if we'll get there. Opponent discards a Consume Spirit. So we'll get in for 2. Pass the turn. Maybe next turn we can Farbog, kill off a creature. See if we can get a land. Pulling back the Battered Whatchamadoodle. Playing the Battered Whatchamadoodle. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Alchemist Greeting. Boy, we need a land. Actually, we discard that. Cast it. Kill the Battered Golem, get in for 2. Yeah, sure, seems good. I will discard Alchemist Greeting. You will discard a land. I will cast Alchemist Greeting. Targeting Battered Golem. And opponent takes 2. Down to 6. 1 card in hand. Returning Battered Golem, playing Battered Golem. Sure thing. Hey, Mindrak Demon, how's it going? Well, you are going to sack a creature. I'm going to hit you for 2. And then we're going to drop another mythic. Sound good? Sound good. And we've got Delirium. I think we win. Yeah, we win. This deck's broken, guys. I will see you guys for match 2.